Welcome to the 1204. I watched a clip of Ginger J. Ginger J was on the Back Chat London show, and Ginger J made a statement that has pissed off black women. Ginger J stated that he doesn't like black women. He doesn't date black women because black women don't know their place. And as you can imagine, black women who were on that show were not impressed. Now, what I will say is this: I've watched that show so many times, and that show is car crash television. Not quite the car crash television the Jerry Springer show was over the years, but this is definitely not far off the mark. That type of show, you will be very, very lucky if you are a guest on that show and if you could get 5 seconds on the mic without somebody screaming you down. You get it from all angles. You've got a bunch of people in a room. You've got like 5 black men or 5 black women. In this case, you had a half caste person, Ginger J, a half breed, half caste. And let's be honest here, these people are ghetto. So you've got all these ghetto black people in a kitchen or a room. They all love the sound of their own voice. They all want to be famous. And they believe that if they can go viral, then they are a step closer to achieving the fame that they crave. And because they know they have very little time on the microphone. Now, it's not a literal microphone, but the metaphorical microphone I'm talking about. Because they know they have very, very limited time on it before they are accosted by their fellow guests. They then come out with the most outrageous and the most stupidest statement you could ever hear. Because they know if they come up with that stuff, so if they know they come up with stuff that's outrageous and offensive, they know that with the platform of Trend Central, because a lot of people watch that, and there's a lot of people that react to that show, they know they can easily go viral. And because of that, I don't know if people who say stupid comments like this actually believe what they are actually saying. I am a little bit uncomfortable about this. I'll be real with you guys. If this was a black man that said it, I wouldn't even have an issue, if I'm being honest. In fact, maybe I don't think I will. Because hey, that's your preference. But this guy is not even black. This is some half breed, half caste. So how on earth is this half breed, half caste who has ginger hair? This guy's out here looking like some Jamaican leprechaun. And he's there talking about black people, black women like that. on a show that is called Black Chat London. This guy doesn't date black women. I don't have a problem with that. I do have a problem with him being a non-black person. Because now he said this guy could gain notoriety. This guy was talking about how he's going to bring his Indian chick there on the show. And she could show off her real hair. My thing is this. It's the same way, yeah. I remember I spoke about Fresh and Fit a couple years ago. Because it was the same thing for them. You got that Somalian guy. Again, he's not even black. And he brings black women on his show to humiliate them. He gets the views, which equal money. And then the black woman on his show were just nothing but unpaid dancing bears. So this guy makes a comment like that. Then the black woman bite. Then the black woman starts running her mouth. Because we know the black woman, once she's offended, that's it, that mouth is going to go. And then you're going to get some people out there who are going to make comments like, that's what he means by not knowing their place. Who wants to date that? And black women always fall for this hook, line, and sinker. I'm just uncomfortable by it. That's all. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be no savior of black women. Listen, I've said fucking much worse than that. But I don't know. It just, there's something wrong with that picture there. That's all. That this fucking Jamaican-looking leprechaun has come on a show. This non-black guy, he's not even black. He's come on a show. And look, listen, none of you fuckers can tell me that is a black person. I'm not having it. Black people do not look like that. Yeah? We're talking, listen, I want to see at least 90% sub-Saharan African genetics if you're going to talk like that. Not this fucking half-breed, half-caste. Yeah? With ginger hair. This guy's ginger. And he's got freckles. And he's on a show called Black Chat London. And he's making comments like that. I'm not sure who is running that show. But we cannot, sorry, not we, but you people need to be very careful. You need to gatekeep better. Because you've got this half-caste guy running his mouth. You've got that half-caste chick here, Lin May. Calls herself Lin May. He's got a Chinese person's name. Lin May with a Botox face and running her mouth. She's also some half-breed, half-caste. Then what happens next? You're going to get a quarter-caste person come on the show? Somebody with a half-caste parent and a white parent? Then eventually you're going to have white people on the show running their mouths like that? Nip it in the bud now. Peace.